Young nigga shit. Yeah, nigga shit. Young nigga shit.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy mprflightrisk, you get what I'm saying? And I'm here with your boy the real Rich Rocky, you get? Shout out Authentic Empire, man. Shout out Money Power Respect. Free Pablo Juan, man. Free Tito, man. Free Fujiano, man. Free all the guys behind the wall, no cap. If you ain't locked in with real Rich Rocky, what is you doing?
I'm in the kitchen, whip up with a spoon. 28, I bring it back 32. We got the trap doing numbers. We don't leave the house even though it's the summer. Giving the block to the young niggas, they beat it up, coming back in the
Yes,
bit
man,
by the
what's
home.
good? It's here, Rich Rocky, man. And you see who I got right here with me, man. Mr. MPR Flight Risk himself, man. Flight Risk, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, my brother?
We out there, man. I'm trying to, pop more than an old man with beer can, you get what I'm saying? That's it.
What we out here doing, man? Tell me what we out here doing, man. What we getting to, man?
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Young nigga shit, what going on? That's it.
Got you, man. You already know what's going on. Hey, man, it's been a while since we caught up. First of all, man, I appreciate you for coming by, chopping it up with me, man. I see you got a lot of big things going on. That's why I definitely had to come in here, sit you down so we can talk about it. Because the last time we I ain't gonna even say we was that cool or anything like that, but the last time we knew of each other, cross paths, cross face, I was playing ball.
Facts.
I mean,
was on what up, jail, high school, high school.
Hey man, you being a kid, bro, but you on your stuff now, man. You got a plan going down, man. And I really respect what you got going on.
Appreciate
So to my crowd though, man, just to my audience who might not know you, man, let them know a little bit about, who you are, where you from, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Stuff
the
like
dun
that.
daughter, not the top shotter, just the dun daughter. NPR Flight Risk himself, you dig what I'm saying? Born and raised. I can't, nah.
We're born and raised.
This is where they get it confused. I'm born in Decatur, Georgia. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
DeKalb Medical. That's where I was born.
Right.
But I was raised in California my whole life. See what I'm saying? I just moved back here when I was 16.
Okay.
So I'm 25. That was 9 years ago.
So when did you go from Georgia to LA or California?
Really, like,
As soon as you hopped out
the
house?
first time I ever really seen Georgia and remember being in Georgia, I was like, in I think 8th grade, I came out here for a half semester. So probably like 12
is when you came
when
back.
when I was like, oh, this is Georgia. Oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure I went back and forth throughout. My mom probably brought me to Georgia, hey, and then as a baby, but really like Compton, Gardena, Hawthorne, like.
So soon as you were born, you
I was out
thing you
there,
know of is LA.
That's it, Compton. Not even LA. My little brother, he out here right now. That's LA baby to death. But we was on the other side. It's just me and my oldest brother, we got the same mom, we got the same dad.
Yeah.
They got to fight, boom. So he was born in California, but when she had me, they was fighting. She was like, all right, I'm gone. Had me out here, then shot back and stayed here. But I
So back and forth from LA.
Yeah, but
So which lifestyle you like better? I already know which answer this need to be. I already know.
It ain't. Atlanta better though. Like,
What?
Facts.
Atlanta
Like, as
better.
far as staying out the way and doing what you like, if you got a dream, you got to go, you got a career. That's it. Hollywood, you got to be like, you got to really come with it. You can't just have step. It's Hollywood,
Right.
So they billionaires, millionaires. Everybody who got money want to come there.
Yeah.
Why would they just let little old me? Hey, no. Out here it's easy. So if you get connected here, then go to that's why everybody get money and go to California.
Gotcha.
That's where it's better at for sure. But if you ain't all the way to the top boat, yeah, so you hang it up.
So now you said a little bit about it. You said in and out of jail, acting crazy, bad. You told me something about your childhood. What about the little situation you had, back then with the
when I first got locked up.
Yeah.
High school. Ooh, that was crazy too. She know too. I still, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to you. You might know her. What was her name? I can't even think of her name.
I don't think I know.
But yeah, boom, left school. Matter of fact, Miss Bloodworth, I miss you too. Shout out to you too. This your fault though. It's your fault. Boom, she suspended me, sent me home early. I ain't got no way to get home. Oh, you got to walk. All right. Now I'm finna get into something. It's 11 o'clock.
In the morning.
Man, it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm walking home. Everybody in school but me. So I'm like, I'm finna find something to get into. Boom. I know she gone. I know her mama gone. She at school. We go to the same school. Went to her house. Broke in her house. Parlay. I'm drinking water and everything. I really was just, a day outside.
You was still in high school.
I'm in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm So boom, get caught, go to jail, and yeah, I think I did like 6-7 months off of that one at first. Matter of fact, but she ended up writing me and everything. She writing me while I'm in jail. Hey, sending me things. Like it wasn't no pressure. It was just like I told him, like yo, I just bored. Like I ain't got nothing to do. Like first time. That's what really led me to everything else. But once you get in the system, it's hard to get out the system. So over and over, I'm boom, 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 boom. As soon as I came here, you see what I'm saying? Right. I ain't ever been arrested till I moved to Georgia off of that charge. But the first I got arrested for running away. Matter of fact, when I got locked up at Salem, it was for running away. Cause I wanted to go stay in the trap house. My mom was like, oh, all right, but you still going to school? All right, boom, hello, yeah, arrest him at school. So, what was his name? Officer Neely arrested me at school. That's a fact. Then I did the time for the burglary, but yeah. So
it really was a lot. How many times? How many times you think you dealt with the PD, the police?
A lot. In high school, a lot. Yeah, that's what. But I still kept going. I went to Gainesville. Like I went to a lot of different schools, and the teachers, principal could be like, yeah, oh, he kept coming. Like, oh, we know he off the chain. I knew his whole first, last name. Every time he hit the camera off, so everybody, anytime I seen him hit, anytime they seen me hit the camera, it was, okay, we know, hey, Mr. Parker, get back in the class. Anywhere I went, so they could tell you, like, yeah, he always came, he just, school wasn't for me. Like, it's just my mindset, my mind wasn't on school. You can't do something you really don't want to do.
Yeah.
Only for so long, only for a certain amount of time. It's like a job. You keep working a job you don't like. If you ask somebody, hey, you see yourself working here in 5? Yeah, of course not, because this ain't what you like to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, being the fact that it's like it's just.
So with all your trouble going on and you going from school to school to school, when did you find out what you like to do?
When I got out of jail. Like
which time?
2017.
Which time?
We got right back. I got out, boom, 2017, I get out.
That was your last time going?
Nah, this was my last time, February 5th.
this was my last time.
You know, okay. It's definitely been that was it though. But you gotta think coming from Cali, I'm on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you on a different time.
Like we on that time for real. So coming from that, then coming out here, I was on that, and Georgia like, oh no.
So the trouble that you got in Georgia, do you think you would have gotten that trouble in Cali?
No.
Because that's the normal activity.
The only thing they pull you over for really is guns. And out there we really didn't have guns because everybody was fighting. We'd pull up on you in the alley 10, 15 deep, we could fight. Like that's how it is with.
It ain't going down like that down here. No.
They
you go meet somebody to fight, you going to a gunfight.
That's right.
And you going to a gunfight.
So it's definitely different. Like, it ain't no.
Gotcha.
They don't want to do that out there.
So when you got out of jail, how did you find out that music is the thing that you like?
Being in there, I'm around grown men, a lot of grown men every day. You know, and it's like different grown men. I'm talking about white, black, Christian, not Christian.
Yeah.
Muslim. Like,
so basically, just open up your vision.
And I'm writing and I'm telling them, hey, you want to hear this? Hey, pop, you want to hear this? But that's hard, nephew. Boy, that go. It's a grown man I never met in my life, don't know my lifestyle. Like, why? What you said? Why? Just based off of knowing me and knowing the stories, we locked up now, so we kicking. Hey man, I had the baby mama member, so hearing my music and they like, didn't you just tell us a story about Lisa the other night?
Right. It's correlated. It's correlated.
Which really made them be like, okay, shout you hard. So when I, you know what I'm saying? When I finally, like, really got out of work release, I got out of jail. I was like, bro, I got to do something. I had some money, went to the studio. Everybody I pulled up on the whole past Stonefest who I knew was like, boy, at 6, they singing the song 6. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, maybe it's. Man, I went and looked at the numbers. The numbers at like 1,500. This is the first song I ever put out. I put it out myself. When I finally looked at the numbers, it was at 1,500 in like 3 days. I was like, dang.
No pay.
No pay. I ain't never touched a song. This is my first time really touching a booth. So I'm like I've been doing music, but I never, hey, let me write, never. So when I seen that, I was like, oh, I'm finna go crazy. And then I ended up doing it for 8 months, opening the show for Pablo Juan, Marlo, 21, Young Mar, Lil Quill, Shot the God. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of different like jumping off the porch. Not only because I was with NPR, but I was paid the way I was going, paying the club $25 to get in.
Every night.
Bring 10 people, you free, and
Yeah.
bring the set.
Oh, I know how
I'm
the
like,
promotions
come on,
go.
bro, like, so
I know how the promotions
but I
go.
did that though. But I was doing it so much, you ain't had no choice. But like, dang, hey, bro, look, just come back and you free. Just your folk gotta pay. Alright, it went from that to, hey, bro, we got your bottle on 6, pull up. Alright, to, hey, so how much you charge to? So, but you got.
So you seen the progress
in
slowly,
8 months.
like,
In 8 months
you
from
seen
the minute I dropped that first song, 6, that's on SoundCloud right now, NPR say. From the moment I dropped that first song to 8 months to the day I got locked up, just 2018 when I did that bid, is the time I had to open up for all them artists, beat up the club, Then, you know what I'm saying? So 8 months, I was already ahead.
Yeah.
I was already up. I was like, okay, I like this. Like, I like the feeling that made me keep going. But when I recently just got out February 5th, my mind was made up. Because I seen where I was going. I had just bought a Corvette. I just bought a bike. I'm talking about I was going crazy. Like, I was supposed to do the car and bike show, Orange Crush. I had everything booked. Got locked up in May 2018. So now I'm like, okay, I seen where I can come. I got 110 songs right now on paper that I have not touched aside from.
You said 110 songs.
110 written, fully written, completed hooks. Plus, this is not counting some that just have hooks.
And them
or
came,
verses.
them came from your bid?
The whole 3 years. Not even the whole, because I can't even say that really, like, because, you know, you don't be writing like that, but from throughout the course of my time, 3 years,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I got 110 songs. Yeah, like, young nigga shit was remade. Like, I wrote it down, wrote it. When I got out, heard it on the beat, went to the booth and was like, hey, hold on, sat down, come on. And just everything I remembered on that paper and everything I did, and I put it all together. Like, on the take, you can hear it. I was like, hold on. That's it. Like, and my producer tell you, he went to the studio. He's there, he made the beat himself, you know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But he made the whole beat. He'll tell you, we went through it one take. And I went back over it and hold on, let me, you know what I mean, ad libs or whatever it was, but one take, like, it was like, I already had a feeling. So that's just songs like I got Brain Freeze out right now. I got the video finna drop, ain't no vlog finna drop. What else?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to what you got dropping.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me this though, since we already into the music and what you got going on, where did the NPR connection come from? How did you make that connect, and how did you get plugged in or tied in or signed or whatever you are with NPR?
Well, I met really acquaintance of them in prison.
Yeah.
Boom, I made him get out. I get out with him. Now NPR Tito pull up on him.
I know, I've heard of him.
You know what I'm saying? Take all that off. Like, nah, this my man's. I don't know Tito, but this my man. So I don't expect you to, hey, you take that off too. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So take all that off. Go in the mall, took all of it off, bought him a brand new outfit. Yo, put some money in his pocket, we having a barbecue that same day. Nobody knew who was getting out on that day. But he made everything happen that same day. So I'm like, okay, boom, we locked in instantly. Like, but down the road, they seen me as a man, they seen me as a savage, they seen me as flight risk, they seen me as my real name, they seen me as, yo, y'all have to sleep with me, live with me, wake up with me, you know what I'm saying, deal with my mood. Like, so being them seeing that and me seeing what you doing for him, when we all got to talking about it, it was just like, oh, for real? Fact, that what's going on, listen. And ever since, we ain't had no falling out since. Like, it ain't that.
And how long has that been?
Man, 7 years, 2015. Like, right after, it was right when like a year after I moved out here, if even that, so about, 20.
So you've been NPR that long?
Yeah, about 7, 8 years.
And now that I think about it, that would have been like, what, 2014?
15.
And that's when NPR, that's when
Really,
they
when
would
it was
come,
like,
like,
I seen,
that's when you first started really, I mean, I'm sure
like,
people knew about it before.
They knew Drug Rich 1-5, but they didn't know, Hood Rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? NPR, like, NPR got a show. Nah, it was just, I know them county niggas, them 1-5 niggas, them NPR. But everybody knew county for sure. You got to know county with Eastside, baby.
Now, with that being said, do you have any, you got any ties? I mean, you NPR, so you got ties with Blow. But any word on Blow situation, like, cause I mean, I was with Blow in the studio one time. We chopped up, real cool dude. Like, all the niggas really cool, bro. It's just how you approach them and what kind of vibe everybody be on. You just gotta have a vibe, bro. Niggas know energy, bro. So any word on his situation or what he got going on? We know the charges that, you know, Blow's kind of been hit with or whatever, accused of.
Yeah.
Is he are we gonna see him? When are we gonna hear him?
I mean, it's gonna be everything pending against him. It's just, you know, hey.
You got to go through. You just got to go through.
Everybody got to go.
You got to go through.
It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, you for sure gonna be out. Facts. Go get that album, by the way. Yeah, billboards on camera road. Look up. That's all you got to do.
You hit my vibe.
Yeah, I'm ready for sure.
Definitely, man. I definitely wanted to ask. I definitely because he's
right,
one of my favorite artists. I love Blow. Like I love listening to his music.
Right.
He give me a vibe.
Right.
He give me a chill with my girl vibe. He give me go killing me vibe. Like I think I can get a wide range from him. So I'm definitely curious about, you know, his whole situation, man. I just wanted to ask about that. But back to you. You know, you work with NPR.
Right. They
big names in the game. You told me some of the people you open for. Is there anybody you got a song coming out with, or any other names that you're working with, producers, things like that? You know.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Authentic Empire for sure. So,
oh yeah, AE. Oh yeah,
you know,
love
we got
love AE.
You know, big up Pete's. Come on, man. Like it goes. But I got a lot of features. Like I mean, they go.
I see you in the studio.
Like,
I'm gonna have to say this because
I'm gonna play it for you when we get out the camera.
Before I do my interviews, man, I have to stop.
Sure.
I stop.
Yeah, like what you got going on.
I want to know what you got going on.
Right.
And you was in the studio with I don't even know. I ain't gonna put your business out there if you don't want to say the name, but you got some man got some big stuff coming.
Yeah, no.
Like the man really does. Like
yeah, I can definitely tell you. Like
I'm not over exaggerating. The features are going crazy. Like
sure.
I seen it with my own eyes. I studied it for a whole week. The man was working a week straight in the club, opening for people a week straight. So I know he working, dog.
Definitely take time. But yeah, I'm just okay. Let me see. I can say probably one. I said Little Trailer, like, and people sleep on him. Shout it hard. Like the song we got. Anytime I play it around anybody, they. What? I'm gonna play it on for you too, but yeah, like it go, man. This like the features the people who I talk to and hey, what you charge for a feature? The response is just one. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I see what's going on. And then the price, it'd be like I've had one artist tell me something that's like this, and I'd be like, I laugh at it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I listen to you. That's why I came and asked for a feature. What you rap about in your music is, bro, where I'm coming from, what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
And like, even a lot of people that's famous right now, like a lot of people, when I finally do make it, they're gonna be like, oh, like they can tell me, bro, I seen y'all. Like, you seen me, I saw you see me, like, stare at me, like I watched these folks stare at me. You see what I'm saying? But on the gram, it's just something different, which is cool, because I know where I'm going. So I'm gonna see you there, and I'm gonna remember that. And I'm not no fake person, so I'm gonna bring it up. Like, y'all remember seeing me at all 10 of them locations when you was staring at? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but anyway.
And that's the reaction we want them to have.
Like, oh, that's, I knew, he got, how you, hold on, let me type his name in on Google. Yeah, from 2018.
Yeah,
so it was that V-Live when, you know what I'm saying, venue when KOD was venue. Like,
right,
I've been there.
Right.
I got all of them. I have them. So,
yeah.
Young, just me, they probably ain't got that many views, you know what I'm saying? But I had that. So, being that I'm reaching out to you and the ones who do respond, big love, like, because that's what I'm doing. I repost everybody. I don't care if you got 30 followers and you post my video. I may not, no lie.
I appreciate that.
I ain't gonna and I'm gonna say this, and I know they might get mad, but listen, I may not even look at the message, look at the profile, because I be having so much going on. You know what I'm saying? But I click it, add the story post and slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's but guess what? It's so simple.
It's simple.
Like, if I do a song with you, I understand that you an artist. I understand. Cool. I understand you. Cool. I can see if I'm like, hey, let's do a feature, and I'm sitting down chilling. Hey, let's do a feature. Look, I'm finna shoot a video. I'm finna pay for the video. Boom. How we finna do it? Hey, I'm finna go ahead and turn around. Like, if I'm showing you, I'm consistent. I'm eager. I'm trying to work.
Right.
Like, be like, yo, look. Like, they'll be like, okay, cool. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? But I be wrong. Yeah. Like, nah. It's so really.
I'm
like,
with you.
The features who I do got, like, they somebody. Like, everybody who I gonna have on this tape and who I might not put on this tape. I'm not putting every feature on the tape because they crazy. If I put all these features on the tape, I wouldn't have enough for the song. Like,
you gotta say something for the next one.
Man,
you gotta say something for the next one.
And they already, man. But yeah, for sure. Definitely singles, yeah.
So when can we expect what you talking
The
about?
mixtape.
Cause I know a lot of people tired of waiting,
Right,
man.
yeah.
You giving them snippets of songs on Instagram, and
right, yeah,
you playing you in your car playing half the song, and we trying to hear the rest. When can we hear the whole thing on our
that's
own?
the thing. I really, like I said, I just did 3 years. So seeing jumping back out where I am now.
Yeah.
After February 5th is when I touched down after
Yeah, you want to put in some
seeing
more
where I
work.
am now. It's like,
Real quick.
dang, like it ain't like I want to do it before the summer, but it's gonna be so much going on, so it got to be that right spot, the right, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, a lot of the songs I know hard because people have heard I performed in them folk, but that's it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like King of the Jungle gonna be on there, Young Nigga Shit gonna be on there for sure. Them 2 songs I've been pushing,
Yeah.
and The Moment gonna be on there. That's 3 songs that I know hot, that everybody say hot. That's 3 songs. Now listen, I got 4 features. That's 7. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Already.
That's what's out the 7, and I
already.
still got. Bro, I ain't even went to the studio and pulled out my paper yet. And yo, I mean, what's this? Boom.
That's big,
I ain't done that. So so now it's like, well, is it? Should I just drop a single until boom, one blow up, then I can get him? Here I go. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I could drop a mixtape right now today, if I wanted to, without even going into my features.
Hell, with 110 songs.
Man, today, like right today, tonight by Sunday morning at 12 a.m. I got a mixtape drop for sure.
That's dope, bro. That's work, man. So with all that, how much time do you put in the studio?
Not much, no lie. Like no, because when I go in, I don't play.
Oh,
like,
yeah, bet. All right, I'm with
like,
you.
You know, a lot of people go in there, they lollygag, they chilling.
Yeah.
Any producer I've ever worked with could tell you, when that man come in, Shawty come in and work. Any person who film me during any video, yo, when that man pull up, Shawty got the locations, his own folk, the toys, necessity, and he got a whole bag of clothes. Like, yo, you ready? Next scene, boom, by the time he turn around with the camera, he's like, damn, hold on. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I work. I don't play like it's time in the studio. I don't lollygag, I don't chill. When I'm going, how long? 3 hours, boom, when I go in there. 2 songs. If I get 3, that's what I'm trying to be. But I ain't rushing at the same time. But when I go in, I get it done and get up out of there. Like, ain't no, it's not time to play this money. Like, this is my career, this is my life.
Like
I'm going broke doing this, doing,
like
you know,
like
it's time. Yeah, for sure. Like, you got to know, no matter what, nothing comes before my music. So if I know I got $100, I got to re-up, gas, boom. But this show, and there is no but. I'm going to the show.
But
as I'm saying it,
the music got to come first. The music got to come first. The music
that's
got
what
to
you
come
know.
first, dog.
Ain't nobody gonna believe in you with you. If you sit here halfway believing in yourself, what if I make it? What if I know I'm gonna make it? With Authentic, I'm working with Authentic. Big shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? NPR. Aside from anybody, I know where I'm going. So how I get there, when I get there, who gonna help me get there, or man, it don't. That's I don't care.
It's
but
real,
I know
I'm gonna be there.
Sure.
I don't care how, where, which
so
avenue, which roads I have to cross.
That's it.
That's big, dog. That's big, man. So, man, before we get out of here, dog, tell me just, the very next thing that my fans can see you on, where they can find you at, man. And just things like that. Anything they need to know about you that, they don't already know about the music side. Because that's the side that matters now. But all the extra shit,
for sure.
ain't nobody worrying about that, man. You already beat all that and you still here today. So it's all about going forward. And you sound like you got your plan strategically written out, bro. And I respect that, bro. Because a lot of people don't really, they know what they want to do, but they ain't have no guidance. Like, they don't have no plan or nothing.
And that's the only thing. I just, like, that's what I'm, like, with anybody I'm working with. I'm shining in the shadow already. I know this. I just need that one to the light or anything. That's it. I don't need you to hold my none of that. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. But yeah, anyway,
that's dope.
NPR Flight Risk, you know what it is. I'm out on all platforms right now. You really can type my name in on Google, find it out. Young Nigga Shit is at what 44K, 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying?
No page, no
nothing, none of that,
no
like
none of
it's all net, like
straight to 40K.
I ain't even look at it just keep jumping. That's why I say 44, it might be 45, but anyway, yeah, Young Nigga Shit on the way. I got The Moment that's out on all platforms right now, and Brain Freeze that's out on all platforms. Video finna drop very, very soon, so stay tuned. Hey, Young Nigga Shit, man, NPR Flight Risk, you know what it is. Authentic Empire, nothing, man. Shout out Rich Rocky in the building, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
just stay tuned. You remember this video, and you're gonna see another one. And when we come on the other one, just remember everything I just said, and I'll be saying the same thing.
Yep.
So everybody, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all stay plugged in. Y'all stay. Hey, get what? If you ain't sitting in this chair and your name ain't on this board, what is you doing?
What you doing, man? Come talk to me, man. Come talk to me, man.
So
Boy, finna shock the world, man. Y'all, that info he just gave the world, man. It's finna shock the world and bring out to what my boy really got going on, man. So y'all need to tune in, man. And with the features being said, let them know how they can contact you, because I want you to get your bread.
Right.
I want you to get your recognition, because you deserve it, my boy. You deserve it.
We working. Hey, NPR Flight Risk is the Instagram. NPR Flight Risk is all one word. Link in bio. My page ain't on private. If I don't answer your message, get what? When I see it, I'm gonna respond. That's a fact. If you post anything, I'm gonna post it. I don't care how up I am, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But if I am up, it might be a certain limit to it, because you know my page is ran by. But yeah, for sure, right now, hit my DM. NPR Flight Risk, all one word. Young nigga shit out on all platforms. Brand free out on all platforms. Mixtape on the way. Authentic name. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Money, power, respect. Rich Rock in the field. Let's do it. Geek.
Hey, man, there you go. NPR Flight Risk on the real Rich Rocky, man. He just dropped the real news for y'all, man. Lock in with us, man. Lock in with my boy, man. And you know we going on with this one. The real Rich Rocky, we out there, man.
I'm flight recite the slammer, trying to correct my grammar. Everybody say when I talk like I'm in front of cameras. I just be kicking it. I ain't flossing, just don't cross me. I'm in the booth right now, but I can't lie, I miss my shouting. I'm doubling up my cup, cause y'all really don't want no problems. I lock myself inside the booth, won't come out till I soften. And if I can't, it's plan B, I go grab me a revolver. Flight risk ain't for no reason, I'm taking off like a demon. These niggas pussy should've been tossed.